So in our last lecture, we have this learned this up to this strength of bolt in bearing and shear. Okay, and we have also learned about the correction on those strength. Okay, now tensile strength of bolt. Okay, that is also covered. I think is not it? Is this covered?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So tensile strength of plate. Now next is the tensile strength of plate. So let us see the code guidelines. Okay. Tensile strength of plate. How can you find the tensile strength of plate? And this is the formula. What it means. Okay. What is PI? What is GI? What is ANDH? All those things we will learn. But before that, let us see the code. Okay. If you have the IS code, please open it. Tensile strength of plate. So it is connection. So in case of tension member, we can find that. If you can find the tension member, then find that formula. Tension is tensile strength of plate. Okay, due to this 32 page number. So, okay. Here you see design strength due to yielding of cross section. So TDG is equal to AG into Fy by gamma M0. What is AG? Gross area of the cross section. Okay. Cross area of the cross section. Now design strength due to rupture of critical section. So in case of plate, this is the formula. Okay. For threaded rod, it is the formula. Okay. This 6.3.2. So let us see the formula for plate. Okay. Okay. Any doubt? Anyone? Any query?
No,
Okay, design strength due to rupture of critical section. Now, in my last video lecture, I have explained this topic. What is the what it means by rupture of critical sections? What is rupture? So where there is a hole in that plate, okay, that means at that line of hole, you will get a net section because area is getting reduced. That's why those section will fail by rupture, and is called rupture of critical section. So because those sections is having reduced area, no, cross sectional area, that means those sections are critical. Because if at any section there is no holes, okay, then that section will not be critical because that is 100% area, no? That is providing you 100% area. But where there is some holes, that holes is reducing some area, that means section is becoming critical. Okay, because area is getting reduced, so section will become critical. Now for plate design strength in tension of a plate TDN as governed by the rupture of net cross sectional area AN at the holes is given by TDN equal 0.9 AN Fu by gamma M1. Okay, now how can you find this? So this is the basic formula. Okay, first formula. And here, what is gamma M1? Gamma M1, you can see that Fu, it is governed by the Fu. So it will be equal to 1.10, right? It will be equal to 1.10 because it is the formula, in the formula it is Fu. Okay, Fu is mentioned. Okay. Then AN, you can see AN, what is AN? Net effective area of the member given by. Okay, so what is AN? You see AN is equal to within third bracket B minus NDH plus summation PSI square by 4G within bracket finish, and then multiplied by T, small t. Okay, what is BT? So B is the width and thickness of the plate. Suppose let me draw a plate and then you will understand. So let me see where whether if there is any plate. Okay, so this is the plate. Okay, so this is a plate given, and you see these are the holes. Okay, these are the holes. Okay, these are the holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes are there. Okay, are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
So there are 5 holes in that connection like this. So these bolts are not in a single line. Okay, if it is in single line, then the calculation is very simple. Okay, if it is not in a single line, then what will be the calculation? How to find the net area? Because you see, if you want to find the net area along this line, okay, along this line, you can find. Okay, because if you want to find the net area, that means that the face area is not it, the face area. So in that face area, you see this will be the B. Okay, this will be the B, and it will have a thickness T, small t. So the area will be B into T. But if there is some holes, so B will get reduced. It's not in breadth will get reduced. How much? By because there are 3 holes. That means 3 into hole. Okay, 3 into B minus 3 DH. Is not it, because if you select this line, okay, if you select this line, then the net area at this line will be B. This is the B. Okay, this is this dimension is B. Okay, this is mentioned here. This is mentioned here. This is B, and B minus number of holes. How many number of holes are there? 3 number of holes are there. So B minus 3 DH. DH. Okay, so this will be the area into T. Okay, any question?
सर 3D क्यों सर? पाईडी ये सर डायमीटर लेने से तो हो जाएगा, मतलब पाईडी स्क्वायर बाय 4 करने से.
सी देयर आर देखो तुम कैसे समझाए. वेट, अच्छा 1 मिनट वेट करो तो. Okay, so see why you should deduct this dh. Why not pi by 4 d square? Okay, so you see in this cross section, let me draw it. So this is the plate. Okay, you are seeing the top view. Okay, and okay, so here you have some holes on the, here one hole, and here one hole is here. Okay, this is basically hole. Okay,
Okay, sir.
now what I'm saying, if you think that this line this line will be the critical section, if you think that this line will be the critical section, okay, now what will be that area of the critical section? What would be the area of the critical section? See, this dimension is basically B. Okay, this is B and this is T. Okay, this is T. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you think that this section is critical, then what will be the area of the face? इसको तुम काट दो, है ना, दोनों पार्ट में काट दो. Then along this line, you just cut it into two pieces, and you see the face. What you will see, and that face area, that area should be the net area. Now, if you see that, then that will be like this. So let me draw it in the red color pen. Okay, this will be like this. If you see that, the top view of that half part, okay, will be looking like this. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's not it, because there is some, these holes are there, so this material is not there, no. So you are getting this line where this is this area you are getting. Okay, see this area you are getting this area. Then there are some holes, so no area. Then you are getting this area, okay, this portion, this material. Then again holes, so no material. Again there are some solid portions, so this material. Now this is the line. That means in this line, this is basically B, is not it? This is basically B. So B minus this because see, area is basically multiplication of two dimension, length into breadth, is not it? Or breadth into thickness. Okay. So breadth is how much? Are you getting it? हेलो, कंफ्यूजन है तो बोलो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं.
सर असल में आवाज कट के आ रहा था सर आपका.
आवाज कट के आ रहा है?
अभी ठीक है सर.
Okay, so I'm asking you that if there is any confusion, then without hesitation, please let me know. So basically, what I want to say, if I cut this material or member in this along this line, then the top view will look like this. Okay, top view will look like this. So this will be the material. Okay, this will be the material. Okay, now if you see the face, if you see the face from this side, if you see, okay, that face area should be calculated as the net area. Okay, if you see from the left side, what you will see, that face area should be calculated as the net area. So basically, you have to find the area. You have to find this area. This area. Okay, you have to find this area. Clear?
यस सर. सर मतलब x और z एक्सिस में उसको कंसीडर करना है ना?
x और
z.
नहीं, x और z कहाँ से आएगा यहाँ पे?
सर मतलब हाइट है ना सर, जो उसका थिकनेस.
हाँ, थिकनेस तो मल्टीप्लाई करना है ना, नहीं तो एरिया कैसे मिलेगा?
यस सर.
है ना? See in this figure, see in this figure, okay, in this figure, you see, if you if you want to find if you see from this side, na, if you see from this side, what you will see? You will see the face. That face is basically giving you the area. So what is that area? That is basically B. This is basically B, and this is T. So if you multiply this B into T, then only this will be the area, na?
Yes sir.
Now what I am saying that you see the area along this line. So basically we are assuming that we are this line will be the critical section, because at this critical section the area will be the lesser one. Okay, area will be the least one. When the area is least, that section becomes critical. Basically, so we are assuming that this line is becoming the critical. Okay, and assuming that we have to find the area along this line. Okay, assuming that this is the critical section, we have to find the area at this line. So if I cut this material into two parts, one on the left, other on the right, then you will portion like this, or left side portion like, you can imagine that. Okay, so if you see the right side portion, then this is the top view. Okay, if you want to draw the this material, then what you will if you draw it in the isometric view, then also you will get it like this. Like this, na? Maybe my drawing is not good at all.
Yes,
So,
sir, समझ में.
are you getting it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You will go जहाँ पे hole था, that is material is missing. Okay, so what we have to do? We have to find the, just एक second wait करो. अच्छा, so यहाँ पे हमें ये वाला एरिया लेना है बस. So you have to calculate this area only, where there is no holes at all, where there is no holes. Now यहाँ पे this area, this area, okay, because in between there are two holes, so there is no material. So how can you find this area? So if you find this dimension is B, okay, and if you multiply this dimension T, then you can find the net, you can find the area. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any doubt? Please think it. Please try to imagine that. Okay. Please try to imagine. And after you finish this thing, let me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here AN is the net area. Now, how can you find the net area? So before finding the net area, you have to assume some lines. Okay. Suppose the bolting is done like this, in this manner, where some bolts are placed with two lines. Okay. You see, one line of bolt is this. Okay. Another line of bolt is this. Okay. So there are two line of bolts. Now here, what we have to do? We have to do some trial and error. Okay, we have to do some trials. What are those trials? So in those trials, we have to imagine that, we have to assume that this line, okay, this line will be the critical one. Okay, so this is the first line. Then you can imagine that this line along this will be the critical one. So failure will be like this. So failure will be like this means कि जो failure होगा ना, rupture जो होगा, मतलब टूटेगा material, that breaking will be like in this direction. ये ऐसे छूटेगा, मतलब material एक part से दूसरा part जो होगा इसी line बराबर छूटेगा, है ना? ऐसा सोचना है हमें. Firstly, we will assume that the material or the member will fail in this line, and then along this line. Okay, so based on your assumption, okay, you have to find the net area. Okay, now so when you assume the line of rupture, okay, when you assume the line of rupture in this direction, okay, that is shown by dotted line here. Okay, then what will be the net area? Okay, if you understand this, then you will understand other assumptions also. Okay, so based on this assumption we will find the net area. Okay, now you see net area is equal to bracket within bracket b minus within bracket finish and then t. That means this is the reduction in the b. You see, this is the reduction in the b. Are you getting it? Basically, if there is no holes, you multiply b and t, is not it? But if there is some holes, b is getting reduced. So that's why within third bracket, b is getting reduced here, and then t is multiplied to find the area. Okay, now how can we reduce the b? How can we reduce the b? That's why b minus ndh. So number of holes coming in those lines, number of holes coming in this line. Okay, b minus ndh. Dh means hole diameter plus summation of psi square by 4g. Now you see, when you are moving, see, when you are selecting this line, so number of bolts coming 1 2 3 4 5 number of bolts is coming. That means b minus ndh. Now this area is getting added now. This area is getting added along the line. Okay, this area is getting added, this is added, and this is added. Okay, in between the holes there are some materials, these are getting added. Okay, so we have to add that area also. That's why addition is like this, summation of p by 4g. So what will be the area along this line, along this portion? So in between the holes in the inclined portion, okay, that area is getting added. Okay, so what is that area? So this area is basically found by psi square by 4g. Now what is psi square? So this gap between these two holes. Okay, gap between the two holes. Okay, जैसे कि ये इंक्लाइन पोर्शन दो बोल्ट के बीच में है, तो दोनों बोल्ट के बीच में along this horizontal line, what is the distance? That is psi, and this vertical distance is g, small g. Okay, it will be same for all. If it is same, this g is same for this g, then this g, then we can consider only one simple g. Okay, and then ps. Are you getting it? What is psi and what is g? ps is basically this horizontal distance and g is vertical distance. because this area in between the holes are getting added along that line.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
See the formula. Please try to digest. Okay, so students, any confusion?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. So this an should be put here in this equation to find the design strength in Chicago. जैसे एक मिनट वेट करो, तो हम थोड़ा चाय पी लेते हैं, थोड़ा सर्दी हुआ है तो ठीक है.
Okay, sir.
So let us take 2-minute break. Okay.
Yes, sir.
2 to 3 minutes. Okay.
Sure, sir.
But be on the line. second numerical will be having that efficiency problem. Just let me choose one numerical, good numerical. Okay. So let us try this one, 5.3, which is very simple. So then we will start the second one. Okay. Determine the strength and efficiency of the lap joint shown in the figure, example 5.3. The bolts are of 20 millimeter diameter and grade 4.6. The two plates to be jointed are 10 millimeter and 12 millimeter thick. Steel is of grade 410. Okay, please read the question.
Yes, sir, done.
Okay. So basically it is a lap joint and you have to find the strength and efficiency of the joint. Okay. So based on the figure given, you have to find the strength of the connection. Now it is a different type of numerical. As we have solved first numerical, it is different to a little bit from the first one. So let us start. So Fe410 grade of steel, that means Fu of the material is 410. Then Fu of the material is 410. Then 4.6 grade of bolt. So that means ultimate stress is 400 MPa for the bolt, and yield stress, if you require, then it is 240 MPa. Okay. Now 20 millimeter diameter bolt. So ANB is equal to 0.78 into pi by 4 d square. So it will be like this, 245. Please check it. Okay, ANB, that means net area along the thread, 245. 0.78 into pi by 4 d square. Okay. Now D0 is the, that means, okay. So this is 20 millimeter. So DH or D0, whatever you can say, that is basically the whole diameter is equal to 22 millimeter. So plus 2. Okay. Plus 2. That means 22 millimeter. Now partial safety factor of the material of the bolt governing by the ultimate strength, ultimate stress, it is equal to 1.25. Partial safety factor for resistance governed by the ultimate. Okay, it is same thing mentioned. Okay, ultimate. Whatever you calculate, that means partial safety factor for material of bolt or by the or of the plate. इसका भी होगा. If it is governed by the ultimate stress, then it is 1.25. The factor of safety will be 1.25. Okay. Now let us see the figure. Okay. Let us see the figure. So this is the question figure. Here you see this is a part of the connection. Okay, this is a part of the connection. How? See, this is one member on the left. यहाँ पे और part होगा. And you see this is dotted line. Okay, this is the dotted line. Okay, it is below. It is below, placed below that, below that material member. Okay, and this is like this. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And it is overlapped in this region, and in that overlapping region there are some bolts which are placed like this. Now, along with this figure, the data which are mentioned here, it is the spacing between the bolts along this line, it is 50 millimeter. Okay, this bolt and this bolt line should be in a spacing of 50 millimeter. Along this bolt and this bolt is placed with a spacing of 50 millimeter center line. Okay, center of the bolts 50 millimeter. Then every bolts are placed in 50 millimeter spacing. So this is mentioned. Okay, so these are ready-made connection is given. Okay, and you have to find the strength of this connection.
सर
हाँ बोलो.
सर वो ग्रे कलर का पोर्शन क्या है?
वो बताते हैं बाद में. Now you see, so these bolts, if you pull these two member in the directions, these directions, the bolts, every bolt, think about each bolt. Each bolt is subjected to single shear and single bearing. It's not a single shear and bearing. It's not it. This is a top view. You have to imagine that in the isometric view. Okay. And then, for if you think about each bolt, then what do you understand? What are the forces those are acting on each bolt?
सर shear and bearing.
Single shear or double shear?
So single.
Okay. So everyone agree with that?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically, if it is a lap joint, then only single shear will be there at the interface. So single shear and bearing. So that means you have to find the strength of the bolt in single shear and bearing. See, the bolt will be in single shear and bearing. The bearing of the strength of the bolt will be governed by the thickness of the thinner plate. So as I have explained in first numerical, the bearing, for bearing, the lesser one will be the governing one. Okay, there should not be any doubt. If it is, then please let me know.
No, sir.
A strength of bolt in single shear, you just put the formula. Okay, where those formulas available, put those formulas. So it is available in 73 page number, maybe in case of connection design, 73. So this is the formula. So shear capacity of the bolt is equal to V DSB is equal to V NSB by gamma MB, and NSB equal to this. Just write those formula. Okay, and as there is only one shear plane, and we will assume the safer one. Safe जो होगा वो हम लोग assume करेंगे. That means safe होगा इसमें अगर हम लोग assume करेंगे कि ये shear plane threaded portion से pass करेगा तो, है ना? Because thread portion से pass करेगा तो क्या होगा? Area less होगा. Area less होगा मतलब strength हमारा कम आएगा. That is safer ना? Okay.
सर और एक बार सर रिपीट करिए ना.
So अच्छा, So हम लोग क्या करेंगे, strength of bolt in single shear is equal to this. We will write that formula. V DSB is equal to V NSB by gamma MB. अब NSB की जगह पे हम लोग ये वाला पुट कर देंगे, है ना. एंड देन ये वाला क्या है, NN क्या है और NS क्या है. This is shear plane along the threaded portion and this is along the shank area, solid portion area, जहाँ पे थ्रेड नहीं होगा वो वाला. अब हम लोग, हमारा जो शेयर प्लेन है वो एक ही है, तो हमें पता नहीं है कि वो शेयर प्लेन कहाँ से पास कर रहा है, कि थ्रेडेड पोर्शन से पास कर रहा है या फिर नॉन थ्रेडेड पोर्शन से पास कर रहा है. तो कौन सा एज्यूम करना हमारे लिए सेफ होगा. सेफ यही होगा कि अगर हम लोग एज्यूम करेंगे कि शेयर प्लेन थ्रेडेड पोर्शन से पास कर रहा है, तो बिकॉज थ्रेड पोर्शन से पास करेगा तो क्या होगा, हमारा एरिया जो हम लोग लेके काम करेंगे वो होगा कम ना, लेस होगा. तो लेस होगा मतलब कि स्ट्रेंथ कम आएगा. ठीक है, स्ट्रेंथ कम आएगा तो क्या होगा, बेसिकली अगर मान लो कि वो शेयर प्लेन थ्रेड पोर्शन से पास नहीं करके जो सॉलिड पोर्शन है वहां से पास कर रहा है, तो एरिया उसमें ज्यादा आएगा, मतलब स्ट्रेंथ ज्यादा आएगा. तो हम लोग पहले एज्यूम कर लिए कि स्ट्रेंथ कम है, तो जो मिनिमम हो सकता था स्ट्रेंथ वो लिया हम लोग, है ना. तो ये दैट इज लीडिंग यू टू द सेफर पोर्शन ना, सेफर जोन.
यस सर.
सोचो इस बात को तो समझ जाओगे आराम से. थोड़ा टाइम लो, 10 सेकंड 15 सेकंड सोचो.
हाँ सर समझ गए.
तो then so only one plane is there, so assuming that this is not there, so it will be 0. So only thing is that will be left, that is this part only. Okay, this part only. So this part by this gamma mb will be there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So see, put everything here in this equation and you are getting that 45.25 kilonewton. Okay, 45.25 kilonewton is the strength of bolt in single shear. Now what is written here, strength of joint per pitch length in shear. Okay, what is this strength of joint per pitch length? What is pitch? If you see that figure, then see in this connection, this bolt and this bolt are spaced like this, and this is 100 millimeter, right?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is basically the pitch. So this bolt and this bolt is spaced by 50 millimeter. This is not the pitch. एक ही लाइन में जो बोल्ट्स होगा, है ना, एक ही लाइन में जो बोल्ट्स हो, ये वाला लाइन में जो बोल्ट्स है, along that line the spacing between the bolts is called pitch. Okay, now pitch for this connection is equal to 100 millimeter. Now what is the efficiency? Efficiency is strength of the joint per pitch length by strength of the gross section per pitch length. Is not it? Strength of the gross section per pitch length into 100. Just now you have seen the formula, na?
Yes sir.
So that's why we have to find the strength of the connection per pitch length. So for per pitch length, how many number of bolts is coming? If you see, imagine this is the pitch, then here half bolts is coming, and here half bolts is coming, and here 1 bolt is coming. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And in this drawing, they have assumed this is the pitch. So they have randomly chosen this 100 millimeter. And in this 100 millimeter, how many number of bolts is coming? Because this line, this bolt and this bolt are, they have considered this the pitch. Same thing, okay? So in this pitch, how many number of bolts is coming? Half bolts here, half bolts here, half bolts here, okay? That is one bolt and this is one bolt. So two bolts are coming. So the strength per pitch length in shear will be multiplied by 2. Okay, see in this figure, the strength of joint per pitch length in shear it is equal to 2 into 45.26, that is equal to 90.52 kilonewton. Okay, that's why they have considered two bolts, because two bolts are coming in one pitch. Okay, how? Just now I explained. Okay, done?
Yes, sir.
Now, strength of this bolt in bearing, 2.5 kb into d into 2 into fu by gamma mb. Now kb is the list of this value, so E is equal to 33. As just in the previous numerical you have done this. E is equal to 1.5 into d0. So 1.5 into 22. Because the bolt diameter is equal to 20, so hole diameter is equal to 22. So edge distance will be equal to 1.5 into 22. That means 33. So this is available in the code.
Yes,
here 10.3.4, 2.5 kb dtfu. So these are available. E by 3d0. Then P by 3d0 minus 0.25. Okay. So P here they have considered this pitch is equal to 50 millimeters. So P is equal to how much? 2.5 times the what was the formula? Pitch
Sir, 2.5 into D.
2.5 into nominal diameter of the bolt. That means diameter of the bolt. Okay. 2.5 into 20. 2.5 into 20. That means 50. This P is equal to 50. 2.5. So in our last numerical, maybe we have assumed this 22 into 2.5. That was not correct. It is basically 2.5 into 2.5 into bolt diameter. Okay. Bolt diameter. So bolt diameter is equal to 20 millimeter. So 2.5 into 20. That means 50. So this is 50. 50 by 3d0 minus 0.25. So it is coming 0.5. And then FU B by FU. FU B for bolt. FU is for plate. Plate का दिया हुआ है इसमें. Okay. Plate का दिया हुआ है इसमें question में. Steel is of grade 410. So this 400 by 410.975 and 10. So lesser कौन सा है? Lesser one is 0.5. 0.5. So KB is equal to 0.5. Okay. So DPB, design bearing strength of the bolt, is equal to 2.5 KB into D into T into this. Here you should calculate, you should consider 400.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
400 by 1.25 into 10 to the minus 3. So this is for single pitch, for single bolt basically. But as you know, for one pitch length, two bolts are coming. So we have to multiply 2 with that. Okay. See, if you imagine only one bolt, then that bearing is the 80 kilonewton, what we got. But if you imagine per pitch length of the connection, then two bolts are coming. So here 1/4, here 1/4 portion. Is it 1/4? No, half portion. Sorry, half portion. यहाँ पे half portion. So bearing यहाँ पे half होगा, इतना portion जो overlap portion है बस वहाँ पे, and here one half portion. Okay, that's why for per pitch length two bolts are coming. So the strength of the joint in bearing per pitch length will be equal to 2 into this. Okay, 2 into 82 basically. Here you have, they have done again the mistakes. 80 they have considered. Is 80 they have considered. This is not correct. Okay, so it should be 400. So correct it, and then find the value. This one, I don't know what will be the answer, and then put it here. Okay, so that is the strength of the bolt in bearing. Now, third one which is left, that is net tensile strength of the plate per pitch length. Per pitch length, what is the net area?
सर वो ये करके कंसीडर, सर 400 कंसीडर करके ही 80 आएगा वो.
अच्छा, तो फिर इसमें सही वाला किया इसमें जाके. Okay, now net tensile strength of the plate per pitch length. Now we have found the strength of the bolts. Okay, now we have to also find the strength of the plate material. Okay, this is the pitch length. Now in this pitch length, you have to find the net tensile strength area. Okay, so it is equal to 0.9 Fu by gamma upon AN. AN के केस में क्या लिया है इसमें? AN they have considered P minus GH. Why? Okay, that means this, they have assumed this line, along this line, this is the critical section. Okay, so they have simply assumed that single vertical line along this vertical line, not this one. Are you getting? They have not assumed the blue line as the failure line. They have not assumed the blue line as the failure line. Okay, they have simply assumed that along this red line, the plane will be critical one. See, if you assume that along this blue line, the section will become critical, that means area should be the least one. Based on these two value, एक तो मान लो कि अगर हम लोग रेड लेंगे तो रेड वाला लेंगे, रेड को अगर 1 मार्किंग करेंगे, and then if you mark this 1, so अच्छा देखो एक सेकंड, 1 2 3. Okay, so along 1 3 you can find the area along 1 and 3, and then along 1 2 and 3 you can find the area. The lesser one will be the governing net section. Okay, and if you find, you will get that along this 1 3 the area will be lesser one. Okay, and above all, this distance is not given. The horizontal spacing between the bolts is not given, so you cannot find the net area along 1 2 3. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So simply you have to assume that along 1 3 the area will be the critical one, and along that line you have to find the net tensile strength of the plate. Okay, per pitch length. So this is basically the shaded portion is basically the pitch length. Okay, so in this pitch length what is the net area, tensile strength area? So 0.9. So this is from the code. Okay, tension member chapter. Okay, so 0.9 Fu by gamma m1 into An. So Fu you see that 400 because it is about plate. So that's why it is 410. 410. Okay, by gamma m1 1.25 P minus DH because pH is equal to 100, and in between these 100 half bolts here and half bolts here. That means 1 bolt. Half bolt here along this 1 and 3 line. Half bolt is here. Half bolt is here. That means 1 bolt is coming in this pitch length. So 22 is reduced or deducted into this 10 is the thickness, and 10 to the power 3 minus 3 is the for converting it to kilonewton. That's why it is 230. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now you see the strength of the plate is 230 and strength of the joint in bearing is 1860, and the strength of the joint in shear it is 90.52. तो सबसे पहले अगर लोड देंगे उस मेंबर में, उस कनेक्शन में, तो लोड जब इंक्रीज करेंगे, जब भी ये लोड 90 क्रॉस करेगा, then the bolt will be failing. Bolt will fail in shear. तो 90.52 लोड पहुंचने के बाद वो मेंबर जो है ना, वो जॉइंट जो है, उस जॉइंट पे वो बोल्ट जो है वो shear पे फेलियर हो जाएगा, है ना?
हाँ सर.
So if I ask you what is the strength of the joint, so what will be your answer?
Sir, strength of the joint will be smaller of strength in shearing and bearing or tensile.
Huh?
So strength of the bolt will be smaller in regarding
so,
of shearing, bearing.
So here for the joint, the strength in shear, strength in bear and net section of the plate, तीनों में जो छोटा होगा वही होगा strength of the joint. Okay ना? So strength of the joint per pitch length is equal to 90.52. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So strength of the joint per pitch length is equal to 90.52. Now strength of solid plate per pitch length. So if we assume that along this line there is no hole, okay, so we will assume that there is no hole in this pitch length. Okay, based on that assumption, if there is no holes, that means you can think that along this line, okay, we are assuming we are finding the strength. Okay, that is equal to 0.9 Fu, same formula, but here as we have reduced this B, but we will not reduce B here because there is no holes. So 100 into 10 into this, simple. Okay na? So this is the formula here, but as we are finding the strength of the solid plate, solid means no holes. Okay, no holes means no reduction. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So this is the 295. So efficiency is equal to 90.52 by 295 into 100. 30.66. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now see, in this formula we have considered P minus DH. We have not considered B minus DH. Why? Because per pitch length हमको ढूंढना था, है ना? Per pitch length ढूंढना था. तो मतलब कि हम लोग ये वाले जो डिस्टेंस है ना, इसका क्रॉस सेक्शन देखे साइड से, इस साइड से अगर मान लो इस साइड से हम लोग इसको देखा, कि ये जो पॉइंट है ना, इस पॉइंट में हाफ होल यहाँ पे आ रहा है, हाफ होल यहाँ पे आ रहा है, इसलिए हम लोग P माइनस DH किए। किसी ने पूछा नहीं कि ये P क्यों हो गया यहाँ पे, वाई दिस शुड बी P, वाई नॉट B, बिकॉज B हमारा तो नहीं होगा क्योंकि हमें पिच लेंथ ढूंढना था, है ना। इसलिए यहाँ पे हमें ये वाले जो फेस दिखेगा, मतलब तुम अगर लेफ्ट साइड से देखोगे तोड़ने के बाद, तो यहाँ पे जितना दिखेगा एरिया उसका ही हमें ढूंढना था, P माइनस DH, बिकॉज दिस इज द P माइनस DH, यहाँ पे हाफ, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज P माइनस DH। और थिकनेस तो रहेगा इसका, अगर तुम देखोगे इसका तो मतलब एक क्या बोलते हैं, प्लेन तो नहीं होगा ना, इसका थिकनेस भी है, तो थिकनेस शुड बी मल्टीप्लाइड, दैट्स व्हाई इट इज दिस। ओके,
Yes, sir.
now so um, so can you try this question 5.2? So I'm leaving this question 5.2 for you, and everyone have this book, soft copy. So you just try this question at your home by your own, okay? And if there is any confusion, then ask me in the next class, okay? So I will try to clarify your doubts for 5.2, and so I will not attempt this 5.2 in this class, okay? So then. So next type of question is this. So type दूसरा क्या टाइप होता है क्वेश्चन का, बिकॉज देखो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 में क्या था, एक बोल्ट का हमने स्ट्रेंथ निकाला। क्वेश्चन नंबर जो थर्ड क्वेश्चन जो था हमने अटेम्प्ट जस्ट अभी सॉल्व किया, उसमें क्या अटेम्प्ट किए कि रेडीमेड एक कनेक्शन था, उसका हम लोग स्ट्रेंथ निकाले। अब थर्ड जो टाइप होगा दैट इज 2 फ्लैट प्लेट, ये डायमेंशन होगा, ये ज्वाइन करना होगा, ये डायमीटर बोल्ट से, ये ग्रेड होगा बोल्ट का, एंड लैप जॉइंट बनाना हमें देना है ना। 2 प्लेट है बेसिकली, उसको हमें लैप जॉइंट बनाना है, और बोल्ट डायमीटर दिया है, बोल्ट का ग्रेड दिया है, एंड बोल रहा है कि द जॉइंट इज सपोज टू ट्रांसफर अ फैक्टर लोड ऑफ 250। बोल रहा है कि जो लोड आएगा उस कनेक्शन में दैट इज 250। सो डिजाइन द जॉइंट and determine suitable pitch for the bolts. So we have to design the joint. That means how many number of bolts should be placed. Okay, what should be the spacing of the bolts, that those things should be determined by you. Okay, this is the third type. Okay, so we'll try attempt this question in the next class. Is it clear, the type of the question?
Yes, sir.
In this type, load will be given. You have to find the number of bolts, spacing, edge distance, end distance. All those things have to be determined by you. So we'll try to attempt this question in the next class. So, any doubt if you have, then tell me. I will explain. I think there is no doubt. Okay.